Thanks for tuning in to Twang and Bang. You might have seen the video I did with my daughter where I think we proved why the Elzetta ZFL M60 has earned its reputation as the world's toughest flashlight. Of course, I've since upgraded mine with the 900 lumen AVS head. But when I got the ZFL M60, I also got this. It's the Elzetta ZRX light mount. It works for all 1-inch light tubes. And it's one of those products where its genius is in its simplicity. And that's why the ZRX mount from Elzetta is coming up next on Twang and Bang. Like every Elzetta product, the ZRX is made entirely in the United States. It's designed to mount flashlights from 0.94 inches to 1.04 inches in diameter to standard Picatinny rails. The ZRX breaks down into 6 basic parts: 2 light retention rings, 2 hex bolts, and a 2-piece base. The rings are made of aluminum and they're micro-texturized for friction. They are each permanently bonded to a parkerized steel threaded stem. The 2-piece base is made of a heat-resistant glass-filled polymer. The pieces are molded with male and female connectors that ensure that they align straight on a Picatinny rail. This material contributes to the amazingly light 1.1 ounce total weight for the ZRX. The ZRX covers 3 bars and 2 slots of a Picatinny rail. It mounts a flashlight so that its midpoint is even with the rail it's mounted to. The ZRX offsets the midpoint of the light about 1.5 inches from the midpoint of the rail. The ZRX can just as easily be mounted vertically as well as horizontally, and which is best is going to depend largely upon your personal preference and the geometry of your particular rifle. Mounting a light with the ZRX is about as easy as it gets. You just place the loosened ZRX over the 2 slots of your choice, insert your light, and then tighten the hex head cross bolts. Tightening the cross bolts both clamps the mount onto the Picatinny rail as well as pulls the retention rings against the base. This locks the flashlight to the mount and the mount to the rail all in one motion. You do want to ensure that the rings remain perpendicular to the flashlight as you're tightening. This is actually very easy to do, but you do need to pay attention to it to ensure that your light stays true to the rail. And really, that's all there is to it. Like I said, its genius is in its simplicity. And at only $35, it's really hard to justify spending a lot more on a light mount unless you need the cantilever design, unless you need quick detach. But it just goes to show you don't have to spend a lot of money to get very high quality. If you want to learn more about the Elzetta ZRX, be sure to click the link in the video description below. If you like this video, please take the time to log in and click the like button or the plus button on Google+. It'll really help me out. Be sure to click right here to subscribe so you can catch my next videos on bows, guns, and other cool stuff. I really appreciate you watching Twang and Bang, and I hope to see you next time.